Well, welcome to Tech Time. In this tutorial, we're going to learn frequency separation. We are going to retouch the face of this model with frequency separation. Now, first of all, what we have to do is to duplicate the picture. So we can hit on Ctrl plus J on the keyboard. If you are using Mac, you can use the command and J. So Ctrl plus J on the keyboard to duplicate the picture. Now what we have to do is to create a black and white layer, and what we have to do is to increase the reds. But we are doing this so that we can see the black spots or the dark spots on the face. We can remove all the blemishes. So we close the black and white layer and we come back and create a curves layer. With the curves layer, we have to increase the brightness so that it will make it very visible for us to see all the blemishes and the spots on the face. Now let's select the layer 1 here and create layer 2. Now let's hit to the toolbar here and select our healing brush. Make sure current and below is selected, and make sure you are on the layer 2 here. Make sure you select, we have the spot healing brush here, we have the remove tool, but we are using the healing brush tool. So now what we'll do is hold on Control on the keyboard and select, create a sample of the face and start to remove the dark spots on the face. So you click on it gently to remove them. Gently, there's no rush. If you want the perfect work, you need to take your time and do it. So we take our time to remove all the dark spots. Remember, we can't remove all because we need to make the face very natural and beautiful. So more times when you remove all the blemishes on the face tends to be more artificial. So, and you are removing the dark spots, you make sure you leave some samples on the face so that when we are smoothing the face will look more natural. So we take our time to remove all the blemishes on the face. You can see the dark spots. With the black and white layer, you can see all the dark spots on the face. That makes it very easy for you to spot them and clean it. So we are now removing all the dark spots and also the blemishes or the pimples on the face. So we gently remove them. The face is sampled. That means we've sampled the color of the face. So there's not going to be any two colors on the face. You're just sampling at the same time and removing all the pimples on the face. So let's come back and put off the black and white layer. And now we can see what we have done. It's not yet done, so let's continue to remove more of it. More of it. So now that we are done with removing all the pimples, what we'll do next is to hold on Control on the keyboard and select the curves and the black and white layer, right click and hit delete to delete the two layers. Now we are to begin doing the smoothing. So we hold on Shift, Control and Alt and E on the keyboard at the same time and create a duplicate of the layer 2 and name it Skin. Now come to the normal here and select vivid light. On the keyboard, hit on Ctrl plus I to invert, and now right click and convert the layer into smart object. We've created or turned into a smart object so that when we want to adjust it, we can come back and adjust it, the numbers that we are choosing. So let's hit straight to filter and choose high pass. High pass, order, sorry, choose order and choose high pass. We are going to select a high pass of 25. Remember that it's not constant. You can use any radius that you want depending on the picture that you are using. So I'm using a radius of 25. Now go back to filter again. This time don't select order, select blur and come to Gaussian blur. And this time let's select 1.6. Yes, 1.6, and now kill it. Now let's create a layer mask beside the skin here. So we create, okay, so we need to hold on Ctrl+I to invert and come back to our normal. So what we're going to do next now is choose our brush tool here, adjust the brush, the hardness, remember the hardness should be 0, and choose soft round brush. Let the opacity be 100 and the flow, let's reduce it straight to 15. The smoothing should be smoothing should be 0. So now you can adjust, but make sure you don't choose too high a brush. This hardness, remember, is 0, and you choose soft round brush. So gently we are going to select the layer mask here. Sorry, we're going to choose the layer mask here now, and then choose our brush and paint on it. So we are going to gently paint on it. There's no rush in doing this. For you to get a smoother work and a nice surface or a nice face, make sure you take your time and brush on the face very gently. So you brush on the face, you hold on the mask, you hold on the mouse and do this work. So we are cleaning the face. This part is called the face smoothing. Let's smooth the face. And smooth the face. So now we keep smoothing the face. You can see now the face is very smooth and nice. There's no rush in doing it. You take your time and you do it to get a nice and perfect work. Now avoid the mouth and the eyes and the eyebrow. You're not supposed to paint on that, because the eyes and the mouth need to look very sharp. So you're not supposed to clean or wash on that. So now you can see before and now, before and now. So our next step now is hold on Shift, Control, Alt and E on the keyboard at the same time and create a duplicate of the picture. Let's right click and convert to smart object. Remember, converting your work to smart object makes you come back and change the numbers or the values that you've put in, or when you make any error you can come back and correct it. That's why we create a smart object. Now we come to filter, and this time we are going to choose our camera raw filter. So now we are in our camera raw. What we'll do is in our 10 we're going to choose +8. +8, yes, +8 is okay. Our contrast, let's increase it to +12. +12 is nice. And let's come down here to the texture button here. Our texture, let's move it to -42. 42 is okay, yes. Yeah, 42. And our clarity, let's move it to +24. +24. And our the hairs, let's move it to +8. All right, so let's move to our details. Open the details. We're going to sharpen the image, so I'll increase it to 88. That's what I normally do. 88. You can choose any value that you want. And then noise reduction, let's choose 13. And color noise reduction, let's choose 7. 7 is okay. Now let's come down here to our color details. Our color details, now the color we are going to choose, which is the green, we are going to choose 15, which is the saturation. I'm going to choose 15. Yes, 15. And the rest, let's choose 34 for the red. 34 for the red. Now let's move to effects and add some little grain. So we choose a grain of 6. Now the size, I will prefer 31, and the roughness, let's choose 36. Yeah, 36. So now you can see before and now. You can see how nice and sharp our picture is. You can see all the details and the face look very nice and sharp. So hit OK. So now you can see our picture here before and after. This was before. This was how the picture is, and after doing the smoothing and adding some textures and cleaning the face, this is how it is. Thanks for watching, and keep watching our video. Subscribe, hit the notification bell, comment. Your comments are welcome, and share so that will be recommended to more people. See you in our next video. Thanks for watching. Bye bye.